Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Battle Brothers, where as I was in the process of starting up the recording software, an event happened. I don't actually remember pressing spacebar, but well, apparently I did. So let's get straight back into it. Whilst the company takes a short rest, you sit down to examine the wound where the arrow punctured your side not long ago. It's been healing slowly and still aches if you move too quickly, but things are getting better. Wiener joins you. Seizing this opportunity to talk to his captain. So, the way I see it, nobody knows about the Knights of Damascus yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bunches of brigands through the woods forever, but we'll have to make a name for ourselves first as reasonable swords for hire that can get things done before the noble houses take notice. They'll want to use our company so far. They'll want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. He adjusts his weapons belt and continues. Just we keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game. We don't want to get on their bad side. That's enough stories. Oh, there's enough stories of people who crossed them only to end up quartered and fed to the pigs. And they have the means to squash even a company of sellswords. He pauses a short moment and then adds another thought. The guildmasters and councilmen running the villages and towns too have a good memory. We depend on them to hire the company for now, but having some influential friends may also help us get better deals with the merchant. So I'm going to add this on here because this seems appropriate. So in my private game that I'm playing of this, I was doing really well, and then I had an option. I had an option to betray the town that I was doing a job for, or I could be loyal. There was a third option. The third option was to get paid twice. Yes, so I sold the information twice and got a double payday. And for my trouble, that town turned against me and sent the militia after me and destroyed my playthrough. So, keep this in mind. Don't fuck with the towns. I'll keep it in mind. I will. So, as we left off the last episode, we had a lot of tradable goods, which we bought for okay prices. Okay prices. No. I'm happy with these prices. I'm also happy with our group at the moment. Have some decent cannon fodder. Now, can we make any money on our... No, we cannot. No, we cannot. This is sad. Saddens. Have a look. There's only one person here. Way too expensive. Let's have a look. Hunt down what terrorizes. Eldrum. Eldrum? Yeah. Oh. Take the pass. Why not? I may regret this. You, sir. At the end. I don't care. We're not getting him up. I decided as I was going through everyone's skills. Yeah, these two are actually so good compared to my other ones. Like 60 is really good, and they haven't actually had a level up out here. Whereas the rest of them, I mean, I know he's got 3 stars, which is quite good, but we'll see. So, I'm sure I hadn't pressed spacebar for anything. You come across a man kneeling over a thoroughly destroyed dog. Oh dear. You take a knee next to him. Did the beast do this? Shakes his head. No. Hell, I did this. Finally. Damn thing ain't gonna keep me up anymore. Just then, a hut across the way opens up and a man sprints out. Screaming. Is that my damned dog? Calvin bitch? Bumble bitch? The dog quickly stands up. The beast. They visited again last night. Quickly leave the dispute where the dog lies. We move on. What? What? An odd event? We do not want to fight these dogs. Don't you dare. Come on, come get me. Yeah, in the open. Do not fight dire wolves in woods. Ah, sadness. I think we have enough bodies on the field that we should be okay. But yeah, dire wolves can easily dispatch the 6 strong men. 6 strong? Yeah, I think that's what my team was when it got annihilated. Down to here. Shoot in the face. Oh. Okay, take another step. It's dangerous, but it'll be alright. Right, you sir. Now we're gonna have you wait for me. You can obviously stab. Maybe not obviously. You will stab as well. Stabbing. Fine. Move you over. There we go. Now shoot. Right, you move in. Begin twacking him. You won't be able to attack, so I don't know why I did spacebar then. Bring you out as bait. You stay close. Don't do anything silly now. You are also out as bait. Tempt. Firewall. Oh, why? That's better. That's better. There are those for eating, and there are those for protecting. I don't want you eating the ones I love. 54% chance to hit, and you've missed twice. Disappointing. Even he's hit once, and he has less of a chance. When you're being proven, you need to do better, crossbowman. Are you Wiener? Are you Wiener? No, you're not. Who's Wiener? Wiener must survive. Wiener! Survive, my friend. You're making me laugh. You come over here. You cannon fodder for this side. Yep, stabity. Ooh. You are crippled who's like got amazing potential. Finish him. Ah. Good. If that is the cripple, he's going to go down. Oh, good hit. Bludgeon him. Bludgeon him. Wow. 3 in a... Fucking useless. I just used the crossbow to our other dude. Got eggs. Eggs. Greatest hit, but you did well. Marvellous. Marvellous. Keep twacking. Ah. Wiener. Shit. Finish him, Wiener. One down. There's 2 down. The tide turned rather quickly. Be alright. Wiener is safe for now. Protect the Wiener! Oh, how true. How true. Back to Wiener. Oh, because we're in the snow. Stop it! Oh, you delivering idiot. You're fighting for your life, you realise that? See? Yeah. Good shoot. Wiener should not be shot in the face. That would be nice. Come on, Wiener. To the face! Fuck that! Run them down. Do not let them... I will make a coat from your pelt. Now give it to Wiener. You've missed every shot! How? How are you doing this? This is ridiculous. Right, you can't attack, so just hold. Whack him! Good move. Good move. Ah, he survived. He survived. He has a permanent broken elbow joint. Jesus. Well, if you were the cripple, you're definitely a cripple. Jesus. I mean, a broken elbow joint, surely they would amputate his arm. Wiener, you just haven't been getting the kills. Damn, you got the kills there? Good man. No! We didn't get any skin. Can't make a coat. Having killed the foul creatures, you begin skinning and scaling them. Gruesome creatures require gruesome evidence. Your employee, with the whatever, might not believe your work may not believe your work here otherwise. Oh, come on, back to town. Let's collect our reward. Nice. I was going to say, and no one died, but no. The oh dear. Well, my fault. You suffer kind of is. So these two people. I mean, he could get fixed. This is true. I could fix him. Expensive. Not that good. So, Wiener has leveled up. Good work, Wiener. Right, we're gonna get this student. Everything you learn, well, basically you gain 20% more experience from battles. Excellent. I like that skill. Ah, game. You fucking Judas. 1. That's it. 1. Seems highly improbable. Fine, take your 1. It might save you. Probably won't. 1. So sucky. So shitty. Right, okay. We are going to camp until dawn. Let's see what the prices are. Well, I'm not selling that for such a small profit. There's no point. There is just no point whatsoever. We all right on food, tools. We might as well buy some tools. That's a good price. The tools are pretty expensive. These aren't bad prices. We just don't have the money to buy anything. That's pretty good. But what kind of equipment are we already rocking? We're already rocking that stuff, so let's get another one. Ooh, 86. Excuse me. We'll buy that. I won't buy that, however. You're still ridiculous. If that's probably because of the axe. There's no way a lumberjack should be worth that much unless that's a tier 2 axe. This is what I wanted. Well, I'm not carrying that weird gland thing. It says 400. I've never seen anyone who pays the actual price for these things. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Well, this has been disappointing. Is this the furthest place? It is the furthest place north. Oh dear. Well, if they don't pay that much for salt, who will? Oh, never mind. I guess we will head down. Yep, we'll head down this way. And we'll see what this place has in store for us. It has an iron mine, gatherers, big farm. Probably not much. This place, arrow makers, quite good. Hunter's cabin, okay. Herbalist grove, get medicine. That wouldn't be too bad. And then I guess we could come over to this place, which is a main town. So this is a main town. Really? What's the plan? No, way too expensive. Don't know why I even bothered looking at that. Curiosity. Been filled. Been satiated. I'm not spending that much on that. Wow, your tools are even cheaper. Plus your medicines. How much would you buy my stuff for? Not well. In the name of investments, I will get some medicine. Medicine is quite rare to find when you need it. And when you need it, you basically have to pay extraordinary amounts for it. Right. Come on then. Go for. Ooh, is that a... Aha! Oh nice, so it zooms in on your person. Okay, that's what shift does. Quite interesting. Okay, we've got a couple of contracts here. Terrified villagers, a warehouse burned down, and a rebuilding effort going on. So they have a barber's, you can change what your people look like there. Amazingly, I'm not really that into making them look different. Okay. So, not many good items. About people. Wild man. Only 150. Only 150. I must sell something. No, not that. Leave. I know there's a contract that I could take on. Take on a contract. What have you got for me? Okay. I said I was going to read some every now and then. I suppose now is then, so. Escort of Duncantel welcomes you and walks you towards Duncantel Square. There's a party of peasants milling about, but when they see you coming, they shape up and start talking, as though they'd been expecting you all along. They mostly talk in descriptors. Tales cool as any man, armoured like you'd never seen before. Spears as sharp as a peddler's... Oh, sorry. Spears as sharp as a peddler's tongue. You hold your hand up and ask what it is they're talking about. Egbert laughs. Okay. The men here say they saw some oddity out in a spot by the name of Catacomb. or the catacombs of the Restless, just east of here. Naturally, they weren't out there for no reason. They were looking for something by the name of Fingerbone of the Saint Garabic, a relic there dear to the town. For though it we prayed for food and shelter, a relic dear to the town, for it were prey for shelter. One of the peasants speaks up. And we was looking for it. It had that is BS. Egbert nods. Of course, and where they failed, perhaps you can succeed. Get this relic for me, and you'll be paid quite well for your services. Pay no mind to their fairy tale. I'm sure there's nothing to worry. I'm sure there isn't, but let's talk about it. Well, he's going to offer us 360. I think more. Nope, he's only going to pay. Well, let's accept. Obtain a finger bone. We're going to accept. Because then we can get a wild man. Where is this? Well, it looks like we're going to have to fight it in the swamp. Let's go with that. The swamp. I'll try and say Borg. For some reason I wanted to say Borg. Like Star Trek. Yes. What are we doing? You venture into the ruins with Inquisitor at your side. The fingerbone of the saint is easy enough to find, if not a little too easy. But something else catches your attention. Together. There are pots strewn all across the stone floor. Each piece of pottery is a reversal of a spear and a shield. And a shield hung against the wall on hooks that seem far too ancient and rusty to hold up a cobweb, much less a piece of metal. Suddenly, Glamsvir grabs your arm. Trouble. He points down the hall and you see a man standing there. His movements junky and quick, as though he were breaking in his suit of armor. Suddenly, his head snaps up and stares at you. Despite the fact he's standing so far away, his voice carries through, as though he were speaking right next to you.
The false king dares trespass here. The empire will rise again, but first you must die.
There's a frightening words. These are frightening words, no doubt, and you grab your sellswords and make a quick exit. You don't get far outside before your mercenaries take up arms, without you ordering them to do so. Following behind you is a formation of soldiers in armor you've never seen before. They step forwards in a formation like a tortoiseshell. Collapsed together with shields held up to provide protection for the whole unit. Based on the fellows in the ruins, you've no doubt they have come to kill you and the rest of your company. Sorry, part of that sentence.
I hate reading. Do it. I will do it.
Hello and welcome back. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. We can't handle it. In this swamp. No. I need more men. This is a massive surprise. So on the swamps, you get a negative to your movement, your melee skill, your melee defense, and range defense. It's obliterating. We're starting in deep swamp every time, and oh my days, we are getting obliterated. So more men. I genuinely don't care who you are. Get here. Get in the ranks. Get in the ranks. This is going to be one hell of an editing spree for this one episode. Which is why, yeah, I'm afraid it'll probably be the last episode. I know I've only done 2. But in actual fact, I have done many more than 2. I don't know, I've recorded a number of these episodes that I just had to get rid of. Because... Oh, I didn't buy the item. This game is brutal. It really is. It doesn't hold punches. Any punches back. Which is why I kind of got on a lower difficulty. It is still kicking our ass. So yeah. Oh. Fine. And I might as well buy that. At least it has a small chance of survival. I am going to do this mission out of sheer determination, stubbornness. I am going to do it, but I don't know how long this episode's going to be because I've stopped and started and stopped and started so many times now. This is not a good game for recording for YouTube. It is a fun game, and I'm a little bit worried I'm not going to give it its full, you know, not going to get a very good review from my gameplay, but it is a good game. It's, look at this terrain, it's so much better. Oh, kind of. Actually decent ground that we can all stand on. So this is what I've been playing in so far. Nice minus 25% and 4 AP just to move. Yeah, that's what I've been playing in at the minute. But this is quite nice. I'm going to wait for the enemy to move, and then I'm going to do my full movement onto dry terra firma. You know, there's 4 enemies, and they've been killing us every single time. Almost to the man. It's been ridiculous. It's been absolutely bloody horrendous. Oh, look. It's... Boy. Solid ground. Don't you dare, I accidentally pressed spacebar then. Skip. The archers, there's no point. These guys are immune to the archer fire, ranged fire. It almost has no effect. Oh, this battle is going to go so much different. Oh, it's going to be like night and day. It really is. It's going to be like night and day compared to my last games. The problem is now, you're going to see this and be like, what is he on about? He killed them so easily. I swear to you. This is a really difficult fight. When you're not on the right terrain. Right. Great first attempt, but we shall push on. Ah, it's skeleton. You have to take out very important job for him. If he doesn't take on that job, we're screwed. Well, the first round's out, and oh dear. Okay. Ooh, good hit. And another hit. So, there. If you hit them with a bludgeoning weapon, they take a lot of damage quick. It's just they hit like a tank. And when they're on this ground, I don't know if they get affected. It doesn't seem like. 86. Oh, look at that beautiful hit. If only we were making these hits last time. And as you can see, ranged really doesn't do anything. Does a little nubbing. 20%. Might as well. That damage done. One hit. Right, move there so you can get rid of the shield. You guys just need to stand fast. In fact, you attack your shield. Keep attacking it. Hack away at it. You stay alive for as long as you can. Wiener is entering the fray. What? Why can into the fray? You're in. Got a bit downplayed for a moment. You're all right now. He just stabbed someone. Shank him! Shank him! Ooh, you shanked him good. And to dust. Excellent. Well, it may only be a 30. It's your 30. Not doing enough damage. Quickly move. Wiener may become paralyzed. Cannot let Wiener get trapped in the foe. Oh, that 4 AP to move is so bad. Strike him! Oh, you're going to bleed out. You know that. Ah, his shield is gone. Every hit. With every hit there's a chance. 95 thorns. This is so much easier. Just being on the right terrain. It makes what I went through such a... Someone's going to watch this fight and just be like, what on about? What do you mean that this was difficult? Oh well, someone dead. Prove my point a little bit. And that tiny little McNubbin. McNubbin. No, don't do that, you'll shoot your own. I probably should have done that, but it'll be okay. Hope. Strike him. Wiener, do it. Oh, you guys are just going to look at this and be like, what's he talking about? He found this difficult, how? It was, alright. It was. Don't judge me. Yeah, I can't explain it. It was really difficult. There's some good helms. Huh. But it was really difficult. You'll just have to believe from the bottom of my heart. You're not entirely sure what it was you ran into. Petkin asks if you know what they said. Seems like they were pointing you out specifically, sir. Nodding, you tell the men you're not sure what the armoured men said, but it matters not. You have the finger bone of Saint Bernadette, or what it was, and it's time to return. Get you paid. Yes. Time to get our money. Don't go that way. Brigands! No! Don't go towards the brigands. We don't want to die. So, how's everyone doing? Well, except from the fact that I probably look like a coward. One seems 95, 8 fatigue, but it does give you more armor. I think I'm willing to risk it. For you, it'll give more fatigue. You're not a bad marksman. So good weight. You should increase. You are... alright. Our wild man's already got good stuff. Okay stuff. What is this? Really? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. One. Well, he's certainly not going to be helping that much in the front line. And he's a militiaman, which is even worse. We will get our money. And then sadly, I'll end the episode there. I'll think about doing more episodes. I'll have to see. It's high spirits. What does that mean? High spirits people are eager to do business with. Not bad. Ludicrously expensive. Still pretty expensive. And so yes, I'm going to end the episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt into Battle Brothers. You'll have to take it from my personal experience. It is an enjoyable game. It is a frustrating game. If you've played XCOM or any percentile chance based chance game, you'll know where I'm coming from. But yeah, that's been our little wander into Battle Brothers. And if there's some interest in the game, I'll bring out more. But for now, I'm going to put this one to the side, and we'll see what else I bring out over this holiday period. So thank you all for watching, and as always, take care everyone, and bye bye for now.